come?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Look, 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 look.
Name is Jeremy. I go by the stage name of Samo, like same old. I'm the token block guy. I've been juggling now for about 9 years or so, probably 10, and I love it. Cigar boxes have found me, and I've just like learned to embrace it, and it's a part of me now for a while, and I'm grateful. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I got.
So what got you into juggling, Jeremy?
Pretty much my friend. He did some poi stuff that's like similar to juggling, but it's actually flow. It's when someone has 2 strings and a ball's attached to each one, and they're making shapes. So my friend had those, and then he also had a pair of these. And I tried out a few moves, and then I kind of like put them down, and it was like, maybe not for me. But then I started going online and seeing people from Japan do this form of juggling. It's called cigar box juggling, and I just been doing it for like the past 10 years, and it's phenomenal. Phenomenal workout. It works on like core strength. A lot of times when you're doing it, you feel like your posture is getting straightened up a little bit. It also makes you loose.
Alright, so what is juggling?
Juggling is object manipulation using gravity. So like if you have 3 objects to your 2 hands, then you're juggling. If you have 2 objects to your 1 hand, then you're juggling. If you have 1 ball in your hand and 2 hands and you're just tossing it back and forth, that is not considered juggling. But juggling to me, personally, is just like a freedom of expression. It sounds cliche, but it's like a freedom of expression, and it's also like freeing when you're doing it. At least for me, time stops when I'm doing it, and if I think too hard, then I'm kind of out of it. So it keeps you focused, it's meditative. I have a symbiotic relationship with my boxes, my juggling blocks. So it becomes second nature to me when I'm doing it. juggling to me is very meditative. So whenever I juggle, I feel like time is standing still with me and these objects that I'm tossing for that little bit of time. But to the viewer, it's just like, it's a lot of misdirection, a lot of wizardry, but it's like skill. And I'm just testing myself from the last time I did the same thing. A lot of sessions, you find yourself getting into the flow state where you're not thinking about what you're doing, you're just kind of there with what you're doing. And that's very like peaceful. But when you think too hard, then you start dropping, and then, you know, you gotta focus but not focus. That's how juggling feels like to me. And it's very expressive while you're meditating. It's meditative expression, I guess. You're creating like little shapes with your objects you're tossing and different formations. There's a lot of math that goes into it, and most of all, patience. When you're first starting to pick up a new thing to juggle, it can be really daunting and really like, oh shoot, I can't do this, I can't do that. But like once you pick up a few tricks, I think, you know, you get that passion of like, I can do this other one, I can do this one now because I'm faster or what have you. It's very me versus me, for sure. There's a lot of people out there who are really good at stuff, and sometimes I'll even get caught up in like, wow, I wish I was like them. But it's like, you have to think about the sport of it. You're there to train your brain and do it your version of what you're picking up. If you're picking up cards and you're doing cardistry and card manipulation, you're like focused in on how my take on it. My take is like, I'm doing boxes. Someone in Japan is doing it a certain way. Someone over here in Canada is doing it a certain way. But I have my own style. When I first began, I started trying to compare myself and do all that kind of stuff. But that's not what juggling is about. It's about like, yeah, me versus me. That's all I got for that one.
Can't use that for the clip. Good. Yeah, I saw a picture of the baby. It looks good. Hello. Okay, bye-bye. Kia Rockville. Yeah, okay. I'm about to be there probably about an hour and a half to install that glass wall. So I just want to make sure the doors are open and the car is moved. Okay, cool. Thank you. I tend to skip my lunch breaks so that way I can get to the next job, end up home earlier at the end of the day, but it's not always good because sometimes a little bit of something can really set you off. So let's eat before this job so it goes smooth and we have plenty of patience. Okay, maybe not, because over here is too much. See? Welcome back, guys. Today with Glass with David, we're doing a Kia dealership. This was a completely red wall. We're going to update it to a new modern black, which is going to be sleekier and shiny.
Oh yeah. So all you gotta do is just nudge, just like we did, just like that. That's it. Push it up. Yeah.
I'ma pick up my phone, yeah. Call me up again, 화면에는 빨간색 숫자가 또 떠있지. Hit me up again, 우리 몰래 차 안에서 주고받은 선물 같이. Call me up again, hit me up again, 우리 전화하듯이 또 비밀래.
One more screw, please.
전화가 더 울렸으면 해. I know this isn't what you wanna hear, yeah. You know I've been down so lately, no motel, yeah. All this pain inside me put me down to dirt, yeah. Nah, I'm too young.